Ahima enkoko nkete yare sebi bi besi se ya na enya John Dramani mama amamuom esan se onu amu woso na kwa before 2015 en confirm say ensem yi ebegint ayi hai sen confirm ayen adwane ko Burkina Faso hu sensem nebrebe entinka wo bai na ka so ye measured ewo niema wa obeye nbim na me nhyɛ nase me de komase na menyine ye na poetry fa yesusa no na ati se wo man mu menka bebia eye oti eye kwabna dako eye akropon farms eye daruja odi ko isanse no akropon to isanse all over the place by 19 years of minianum NDC 4 PNDC free one na kokon nsem nyina ye basa kofo ba e otu anamon kakra na kufo adba e wo shemu kina ekofa or the say planting for food and jobs but ayo de ba e ni say a transition so if planting for food and jobs na then we call one district one factory because won't mean ko yes obetimi IOP industry without the source of raw material. And I can tell you say now one district one saying planting for food one district one factory no na two components na your brown field and your green field na brown field no dia ebi ni ho na ban no eboa na yeye and a green field no dia bi ho no mo a aguo na aban no yam na yeye and a green field no dia aban no na eteki e brent mi nya daje mobo but minim kura no
successful
was it successful a lot of them mama modi nche say kwabena da akoko or say kwabena da akon okọ akropon a na gukura ene mo betuma frɛ ni pia no oni modi ho nkomo yetusa na mo no etinkeso obi nimu anko bi kyerɛ mo ba ye a mo ka say or the saying kokon ketenkete no ye transe dwene ho yie onyame boy nsa ni nsa so nteni pa bia no sa wo dwene ade adwene ni kase edin kokon ketenkete kwa na ebusudin yese ni pa no person progress kokon ketenkete enti wie de beba ampa so mo transe kokon ketenkete a mo ba ya mo achaboro so a ebi a enipa ba akutimi nyanum ebi kura miensa
over yourself enye kokon kese
oba mami ba
enye kokon kese na enke
send your communication and inte din kura de atoso odomi adwuma no from the word go
how
ana make catch away obetimi afadi bia na betimi motivate you na kokon ketenkete de wonso na de na makoton ena jambo chase afa mu chase mfimfim hodum no menia erikopoku eye ahafodihye meti se osun City FM adan ya wo adwuma no kra no ase ye ye free minsem esan se Jubilee House kra no one of the institutions hodum wo so chebi minim mo san da busan wo se mi kra minim me yam sheme se nipa mo nyina mo ko cabinet you are under the same umbrella abai baako na nkukwan ketenkete a eda agric ministry obi so chebia wonim this is a known fact na sa kwere me ya say the same year koko na wo erikopoko yesi age no so afiri honom ese menia ne yebo na bra nisu enti bi de mani anye enti senna no greater Accra obabontin no be catch us e pani odan koko omo ye nkoko na no say ya dia lack of training amemu a meni ne ya adwene MPP ba ya adana akufuado yes ye koko rehabilitation Joseph Edu do ye ni say ye engage wo mo a you a few wo din wo mo anim ewonim die kakra no mako school forestry no ni ade ye anu omobu akuafo okọ ba bia ni American wo nim ye Western North okọ hafo emiamia ye koko ni nyina they guided them. So at least o dia se wontimi nya kura no a there should be a seminar never the experts no fabra mo anye dia toso mienu obahima enipa no sabe onim franco gina fom ono hye obaso okoti bia bro no so gina fom enipa dodo no e ba ye no edudo no ani ye krofom ye mobrofo de wodi enwoden eni nti wa man nkoko a eye o dia man 200 kranka ye no problem na sika se ro di koto feed. How did they know a coin ya feed no de ma wo mo obahima eyade a emu oya eyade a emu oya Enkrofo na enkokọ nsem no a wo mbeka ho asem ni ade no ni ade omoka so omadi ni ade ni nyina no ene wo man no mu den ni ade no and empanifo ka se bi se jeto no amade akura no obombosia na jeto me ho se do man mu sia ye den na kokọ no nyame abo ne ntrapaja odi koye den in the case enukura no kura wo mu ni sen yakọ yese enkokọ na se tukọ we de wo man koboki na wo Cote d'Ivoire na anasi epekwan bi so asani road to exonerate ourselves from that ana more to that NDC our record say Professor Mills ne mama time almost ye or the saying youth in portals chese me bia no omo dwuna de no ba fam youth in portals no more makoya civil engineering or KNUST ni ade any contractors why don't you resource them wo mu fra ban mu 2016 the portals are no almost youth in portals etu amuka no na portals no abedane po enen kokon a confirm so baaye enen kokon keten so e di aba and to trasia na adwene ho say the rationale behind politics they say is for the public good no NDC has lost that enya dia ebeboa but asem no kan ye no so many pebi o pepe bi nye e wodo so man sika enen kokon no wo mo awe na ya taking the tra en kokon say na wo cheye mo ba ye 2 years de eba the kufu ado be man sin so no ham o ka free SHS o ba ye ni 1 year na so en na sebe Tobias and Sambarat for no fedifo ni fatwafo o mo ye kekan sam ni ade na mo ba mu biem ba mo dia almost 30 years against MPP 16 years enti your care experience if it's anything to go by there mo dia e wo sam from so penny pa ho na so petty mistakes we see no oba man say ke free ho Ghana ha no o call you the say investor of Cape Coast o call Legon almost all the investors omonya Greek and we have experts over there were they engaged they told the command crankra in the name of say party politics omo fa list no mra na ye hunu nipa omkwagiye na obo so ye behyew enye partisan ayi enti from the word go make us say A level now one of the topics in government constitutional development or say Alamban's constitution of 1946 is outmoded at best. The very idea of Nkokon Ketenketeno was nipped in the bud, was outmoded in the birth, in the it ya come up bia but yesika na kodro no ye betra so ne ahwehwe na me ne rekopoko yo bia wadi adwini e o kasem na no ate ba we di o mani face no
mani face is
o mani feli no I'm telling you in politics
to one ka say ye
me banya botre in politics wey may they mind this consultancy they can talk by entrance we say politics political communication is an art and it's a science. Assembly Abekebia, you say what are the implications? How is my opponent going to welcome it? When you are cooking is ano, one makun coin. Yes, he said, Diama home coin a word very mu, and then cook on one way. Maze come from you, cabinet minister?
Before cannot cry.
No crano. That also the day. No crano, the Ghana for 30 years. Say, Mobile and statistics are no MPP cram kuku say neighbor. Nyamia dom up to this time we say nekro sa no kure
okay of fire
sa eno no kure no enti me sred ya politicians na MPP ni NDC titiri om wa ban mu ni say political communication omomra Unimark the best communication if not in Africa one more o dia be ye 1 year eme political communication
you
will not advert no here do oh now that I am proud to associate myself and I'm still there yeah test of communication now that media Pentecost over no more was two of communication PR strategic communication, development communication, media management, political up to PhD. They will be measured.
Yes, Abraham. Medasi ne akwanya odi ama me say me pese me read bibi ketwa bi wa ha na afa to aso o say President Mahama described the initiative as a fulfilled campaign promise and an integral pillar of the broader Feed Ghana program, which is aimed at strengthening food security, food sovereignty, and generating shared prosperity. and there's a quotation here. It is with pride and deep sense of national duty that I stand before you in this historic city of Kumasi, the birthplace of enterprise and innovation, to launch a program that addresses the core of our national food security and inclusive growth agenda, the Nkoko Nkete household and backyard poultry production initiative. He said. He emphasized that the program represents a national effort to restore food self-sufficiency, improve household resilience, and create sustainable livelihoods for thousands of Ghanaians, particularly women, young people, and vulnerable households. Now, from this content, the objective of the policy is perfect. And see, not just say the entire this our policy in buy and you just want chinya and ye one
Dr. Charles, you. But she me explaining about the policy in Nano. I think I don't know what kind of brofumo. And so also Baba Church the same thing. I would tree mubium.
Okay, yes, it is American. Okay. Importation of goose, in fact, it costs Ghana a lot of money. And also no, who say decision bia or money you take bia no. I be how unfortunately you're shut from one direction. But treat moves an implication, a cut across. You say you pay food security, farming, fishing, everything food. We need to pay attention to it. Agri too serves as more like the backbone of the economy. That means biaba nanko take a agri sector is serious. I see a boy in some the man. Now, unfortunately, no, I won't say almost develop some of the policies beautifully on paper. A core implementation now, Obon say implementation and Kasana is far away from the objective. President say Obema Nkukon Kitinkiti or the Nkukon Kitinkiti Mawa ne dinti or de mount. But modern nashe nama one kasa ofie food security and resilience no enye juma. Na debiano nye bibia one kasa kwa no ube generate abro be kind income from that activity. Now they are the abo huban. Say empenforce de waputam na fe onchi so bebo. Enti yenka say we nkukọ no yenka say yen nkukọ no na de na we wo mo. Na emum ni yen nkukọ no na make sure say nkukọ no say ma even mienu kra na nke betimi ade akonanim. Na tete odo me na na kwasichi bafo ana che farm. Otimi yen nkukọ oni ene poultry farm asense bia ya sheda develop na emum efie nkukọ na otimi de mienu miensa obeti wani no ma ne be eyi a obonsa nkukọ na do so a efie onyina nkukọ bebre eno amu bi na ono no o pe akukọ na mawe definitely onkoto ba bia eno na obe de obekum no eno no the idea nke ye hwese aban no the policy bi say ba no no de hyehyɛ agu ho wa kyerɛ nkofo kwa o qualify to get those in Kukonkete any more background because I would to say Obia Mejibi without having a standard. I would be measure when they qualify a DNA has any pan bit me and son and environment ben it's because it will be Bejin Coco 5. No a hate fan of the environment in the ground is it suitable for a year such an activity. And no yantimi any clear definition as far as that one is concerned. That means that Obiano Babaji Bibiano you name even the actual background of the person, whether it will help the policy or not. And to go say implementation and execution side no na be questionable. And no I don't be as a bar hit here and yeah nyabo check some of the basic things. Yes, open so then coco man for. Akoko na ho oden no poultry dey na na enti say if you dey no sometimes be get we be kra na betimi ama emwa ni nyina dey ewu na ya na ya say normally no your policies ni bi wo ha sisi enka me hwese nka Ministry of Agric ebe kyerɛ yen enkokɔ no say asomasi nya bi obentinya bi we nya bi man say we exactly we environment or nsawam okonsawam a house number so so ho we oba so tuma we wa ha we wo agomanya we wa na nka ya kyerɛ because unim say accountability na no accountability is very important. Enkoko na ya mpanya pa say ye de ebia 1 million ana 500,000 ana 200,000 ene ya de amankofo ana na ye de amankofo na ye de ma say omonye ne de ye kire that training omo ana ye kire omo di nti e ma omo nkoko na ana ye de ama party for nti won say aye say master for e ma bosia no enkofo ye de sika na ma omo no adwen ta omo tin say party sika oh because in the first place no kwa no nia ono no ye selecting this kana man no ye this kana ye say oh party chairman hwan mfa list mra so we just list we na the kwa the idea woni pani team ni say oh ye me party e na anya no de ye de ebre ye bra ya bro nya ye nso ye de no so at the end of the day the person wouldn't feel any sense of accountability enti ono no ne part e so nko ye nanka nkokọ ye man me ensa ene onye wo mo obe so we bia say obetuma re ba ko nanka ka mienu oh nanka next time na emra no nanka mienu na aka no o mo atimi increase because say just think about it oh if the policy should work say ma nkoko 10 a we o ma so be san be another 10 now we o mo then where is the sustainability aspect of it and then we will be pumping money into it every day because there are many per 100 bets across no area the next time on be badam you ma be another 100 next can have na ekofa free me no mienu tax kakra ye cheche ye na bia na emusa se sa sika na ye to bets no ankasa ye sika ankasa na be na the be make sure so obia na obeja akoko no bibia no obe account for it or you responsible for it in the background ne I so be bosan or ye bank ho no enya say you fit na the amount. And they say, oh, qualify your credit worthy and send the amount. In coffee, I won't say, so at the end of the day, no, there's a complaint that they don't have even the needed or requisite training to do that. And even say, addiction, I have a sort of idea, you know, in Yaniguma, no class, the OCI and our packaging and the no car, and who was him. And to be an alcohol, you know, so you fair. Na wotimi tonkosia na ade won sa ankoye wan mu na engage you almost say omun train sa ankofo ya ma omun kokoi keke kasa no na first na ebia na nko obi onyini no ne maame eye nkoko e ofie ne papa ye nkoko ofie nti anye bia wasua skill bi nti onim say oh at least oh ye nkoko a say ne o marketing bi na ke the extension officers ne anso ade aba be ka ho. Did we do all this? Mimi who said the policy no is a good one, but it was rushed out there, and monitoring is also poor because I don't know will be as on your part. In fact, any relevance out of this one. In the end of the HSA, and then Kukono. Two things: are you going to pump more money into that same policy for enconformance on Bevian Kukono? Now, what's not pumping another one? Ana say obetrans na wapos na wa assess ni ye na ba bia lupos obi an wa tighten no ansa na wa san de kokofufu akwa say aban no de ohwe na odi hu djuma
yo matse gunshot rock MPP polls of I make sure say they feel Katachi FIFA arrested
really etia na mamenfa wemrem East Legon na otwi intem NDC for Kobubu Nkramofo no Omo Mosque. Dear having this is not the first time because he no Makola Nkramofo again Kramudan kese Omukobubu ni saa. And as obey kra na say yemfa ne se honye engaging penimfo no. Se utie chief member wo ho no ne nsma no work na aweho. Ya meya yetimo no ye Christosom ye Nkramosom any other som no. So man ti said ye be kura na se nyesa esomro na wo ho no mu a ebi anka de adrei yentimi empire ntoma mfira omo mpai bo mu omo nkyerechire mu school adan a omo AC ni ade na boa yen so eba ne sa ye nya botre is becoming one too many nye papa oba hima de di kan mede nyame ase eye memne day na MPP eye polling station ye call so share constituencies ahodo wo meya fa na nyina yetimi koi ade a ebepim sabre na dede emma ho a de nyame aye no eso de ebania no a eye nipade do ade yo de de ni abaako ana mienu na me nua ne wa hayi on the check accounting into an essence of percentage into out of 275 na koye baako ana mienu a the party, especially the executive, Justin Kodua and in Crawford, they should be applauded. Omo ye juma pa. Did training Justin Kodua. Whatever you say about him, a bar office worker, why ye any decency, any assume your media banner, ever that's it, the Bonabaso. They are tossing you, Yera, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the president in waiting. Or no so on true any in Cabo Mo Peno, and your Dosnunko, so he's celebrating. He's done so well. I mean, the central region, I am a day ye pass, or any a young name, so on Ubiniano. A 2 baby, and that's what can say as our corner. A year Dr. Joseph Esibu, ID College, the incoming Central Regional Chairman. Now the minor any party in issue at the Abamo Masum. Miru Abahima, a year the same. Baby, I see, yes, I am gonna any see, and I'm a buana. Such a east also such a but I want to I gonna maybe cancer boy doing a MP or and a free fans also a free honor. Now minima seminum do dear. Now so bad one say ade a sebe abusian ye nyina ekot even NDC kwani MPP ni say wo nyini wo politics mu a ensese koba say ye to abenti e wo say ekum nipa
per report abana there was an injunction so ensese nka about on baso cry in the first
me enese wo kan ya no kure ni minim na watwi no
because ne national communication etukasa na bi e mo confirm say ora is it Gary Nima Konza e ka so mo sa ka you know injunction this say but on also so no more train report ntina wentimi anka
and what can you say no asema ye ni adanse ye you twa say no bi adanse ye se no kure ni say no mo de ya boso dia e de ntina wo say tuo ba se me na me free say betia media eno ntina post for ana de make me bo ana and then we nya botre
but the question is if indeed say injunction or one and then am organize say about
and then I make tell say me knowledge me information about that no very sketchy but in communication just like in journalism you don't go in where you don't have sufficient information now what you mean no niam mienu ana me ye research be on brain detoxification and niam e koya dwenemu niam me brain no ye hwe niam other aspect of detoxification but brain detoxification ye fasting physical one but we also need brain fasting. A huge project I may have Wojuma. And at the Tosumi, no, so fortunately, I brought this. Share among yourself, the statesman soul, wisdom, character, and patriotism. Say, unim yame. Now you mind dear. I didn't NDC KK, no matter, but there be. You have come of age. And Krana or more bano, they are fighting for death. Into obey the day.
They are fighting for what?
Well, they are fighting for recognition. It will not do level beer. Samreno, you are assuming the posture of statesmanship. And I don't make and I'm repeating it. The stages of politics, a politician, a 3. Oh, Shasia, before 40, no, you become so reckless. Wait, my traka, Baumiawi Preku, or Brian Sankra, so be me dance or Prekum. Fine. If you are not Robert Greene, the book back on the 48 laws of power. A year 0.6, you know, or say one of the best ways I will get media exposure and say do something that is unimaginable, unintelligible. A Honda media not going to be called and media check. But when you try 40, 50, said the year drew year, some reno over maturity stage. Into 17 also so. Time was some me permit to radio so NDC no better than Waba. Remember me bread Daniel coming some for. Obabura san Waba. But when you do this stage, no fair working system no. What be a statesman? Kwame Adofo Kufuor kasa, utumi say. Kofi Amabu anomu kasa, utumi say despite everything, we a statesman. Patro dey make us out here. And it is am first stage na me anu say him fa na medroi. Me asusu dua de ma obi. Na se mre bia de akoko ene atenka na de koye de a. Me de me danyame asese de si ye nyina no MPP has done wonderfully well. Say out of a near my buy court union about 99% no ya de kama.
So they said kakrana ta ejana no abe over.
There be ye na de chin ye yes nipa bia wu sabi yɛn penisa
to de nyame ne di
etuo de na make catch se nyankopɔn no anso so yɛ kɔ ne yɛ bompae me homeda ni nyina meti asɔre nyina na me bompae so nyame hwɛ bi ampɔn ɛka de woni ntoma anka agurasafo ma sɛ nipa na dwene nkwesa de akyi yabo obi tuo yɛ mpae bɔ no twɛ bi ampɔn ya wotie Ghana fo sun ɛni sun a Yesu sɛ ba omi amra no wa metu ayi antuti de wo kan sɛ nketuo no ayi ato de na so anya but ɛho nsɛm no ɛwɔ the same police station in Tino. I'll try to be reticent. Say, we are not going to compromise on one person. The party is bigger than any other person, just like the NDC.
Mate, before Mema KK Abdomono, the same elections, na yenshe video be ever seen ambassador.
Bantima Diana.
My brother.
Oh, Anne, now aspirant, who aspirant?
Benjamin enough of yeah. Nipo most about thousands of Thomas Rubber. Who be a control, yes, Gabriel. I mean, MP, organizer. I'm a brown cry. And I'm not how much I was why I bra. Who be able to see up to my trauma. And then you never honey and me. Very easy, easy. Oh, bra. You go so? I want to you. What are you? What to my way? Oh, I'm going to my brother.
Oh, Anne, now aspirant, who aspirant?
Benjamin enough of yeah. Nipo most about thousands of Thomas Rubber. Who be a control, yes, Gabriel. I mean, MP, organizer. I'm a brown cry. And I'm not how much I was why I bra. Who be able to see up to my trauma. And then you never honey and me. Very easy, easy. Oh, bra. You go so? I want to you. What are you? What to my way? Oh, I'm going to
Abra with the meeting.
They have been served and it's like what you
say. Video, you know, I doubt its genuineness. My name crazy so. And I mean, any partner said we seek as we would dear Grubini at the idea. He doesn't take it.
The MPP tag you body coming in.
Oh, this is a cover this year. 2024 election. 2024. Now me call Western of our campaign. Metis and Kophobia, TSM gigi, you are more say MPP a in the boom flag, and the bomb cannon. Timmy Webu yet, almost by a said NDC for. Enti aje we the economy emi nyina betimi aye
yo Martin keke patch over boy
abena yeah of style of politics no yeah na empese ye be bi because say wa bem enti no asudie wo yeso say ye be ton omampeni ejuma pa oye ama ahwefo enti no otwetwe ye ko ho ne be a enya ade a ye be responding. But member substantive issues. Oh, na semo tia o kana kai twemu na NPP kai we ko NDC no ma be die na bi menko. And now the kai na wo tre ni po say tag ye bo abrante ekomi. MPP tag or the number be menko. Enti mentwe menko. But the woman say me share video na and video we me hu ye no. Your producer said your why.
Alex Mensa Kade constituency.
So, it won't say.
Question
now for Bisano. Answer me
also.
I feel so my the right thing. It's not no way, no. Because at the time I'm making no could be my and I'm a boy. And as a journalist, I need to verify. It's me define. To make kind of politics, no.
No, and yes, sir. Ye nim nti ena me chese nti se ye prove no
and it confirm say me obi a me nkasa keke me credible a year I'm always asking for my source
abna
it me dam wase
me say wo fade ne as a journalist, no the as the super and I be as a journalist as a
me so young
we need your work
as an engineer.
Hey, any say the credentials.
Yeah, toothpick brought me here. Toothpick and toothpick put me here.
Nothing will be what they will be so Canada out toothpick. Of I am.
As a civil engineer, service market me. That's some credit. But the way they said the reality of the issue, they say, as Sabna Brantian can, that's the reality of our politics today. And I shared it on my status and my shepa, and maybe some say, will this reality change? And I'm saying, yes, it will change. It will change because me boom me corner me share me chia. Na me share elections ya any baby I drew and there. Me worry she say Ghana politics moving forward, things will change. Minya A+, I can send me some time ago about flood nearby. Me bringing na nyadwene. People were saying, oh, when I do. Just recently, we jagba we MP no. Something happened. And I say, me babe, you see na yenye labor work. Na me babe be clean o se me maw.
You see dear no nye free.
Dear na wunye free.
So won kwa hu here ye rescue.
What did the MP catch here no?
Won kwa first.
Did you see people applauding the MP? First na kebeka say I don't know what say MP ukasa asem ne kire obi obeto abama otimani. But now people are facing the reality say the MP ne kan ye no wakasa yie pa. Sisi obi aya ade a opebibie free politician ho. Ye free ha ye be come office be hu nkrofo a ete wo twan me. And a Monday, a Monday to Friday, a Juma. Say Juma podi anka a bibia on your Juma. Anka be Juma. E be the hospital bill labor. E be the school fees ba. E be just say onim se lebele keki. A appointee of the government there. And the mashari
say no. Unim a problem no. Say mo mama your phone no. My biggest problem promise. Who opposition na. Bosha wo be hye nipa na niam a wontumi nye kora na wo hye. Enti se wo ba na o se wo na wo kan ye. Enti me so me ba na ma ba beje. And also ya another thing is mo hye ho.
E ye no kre ba ye hye bose.
Bra beji sika. So what's your boss? Okay, for instance, what's your boss over Medjuma? No one balance on my Medjuma. Na beji sika dey free one
Medjuma. O ka say ejuma. Ejuma no enye oda sorry ya pe na ejuma na ba.
Enti mo na ya mo kan chere mo.
Hye o da bi say
ejuma dey be ma wo but e process enye say e ba ya.
And enye say people don't know, they know, but e bi mo deliberate. Abna ma me ka asem chere o. Ya group of people be ewo politics yeah. Oba office we are. Now we call the next officer. Oba go to the same group of people. Osa call the next officer. Oba say go the same group of people. Omo no enye adwuma no bopeu.
No be there.
Why oba do say? Omo so mo adwuma no say. Oba gigi sika e wo appointee so.
The same make us say be appointee before I be appointed no. Because you mo ane ma say me banko a.
Abno de ko ketenketi ama ne pose onye bi. No fanya portrait farmer.
Onye di adwuma na opese wo ye. Oh, me mo special business mo me ye wo say. Nti na mo ba ya no mo gumo so sa no.
Abna ye wo memo sika show business mu ni nema ye wo initiatives a ye wo eno ntimi
me promise me do ba kwa brochire ni na eno papa no aba wo say fa me ko
eno say mbi mu promise but I'm saying say in general statement ye promises exactly promises a ye no ye promises say ye be hihye niema ama nkrofo ho atom mo manfo ho atom entiti say de ye betena ha ye kan koketenketin ye promise ye see ye be san hihye na ama nkrofo ho amanfo ho ayden atom but san hihye we nyina ye within a time frame into to aba say the next 4 years you make another decision no be making no obe share me boss say me Minerals Commission fight against galamsey no bosha ye share say ye buy be ye no ye buy ya na Me a chairman say you buy the political will to fight illegal mining no is what President Mahama minister na den exhibit here na ye who Naimos and ye who Blue Water Guard and ye who Arcons them and ye who laws are about mining and we no ye amending na ye change bibia no. So these are the political will, because you first need the political will to fight this illegal mining. Okay, it is not say that's sorry and then so many I project is a special ice mineral water. It doesn't work that way. But it is the political will, the consistency no me ebe show no ebe say one day in showing better in better it is submission video where I am happy because the reality is that I must say John nyame fa ne kransie yi fear delegates no asem no kai no ebi na ehu wa he and it will change because say NDC ye to me we need Ablekumanov say NDC to me we need constituencies say we need that. I will say the electorate net to abano now they are becoming discerning. Into abana submission video where I am so happy because the reality of our politics today is change. You see, only si kwa de ma bio mo pa monto ma no ba brante me tese ese onya system vote was a system for vote
out of say
okay I say for over 1,000 there too it will also
say at say
your kind or figure be what say
but 1,000 and over so be a business can so no so onye
it will just your system for vote out of the 90 no that just say a brante na kasa give up because who say ya chichesika and say ye amanyofo no we will come to that compromise say opesa to abama me amema Oscar to abama me so believe say asem na me ka kire no ugidi say metumi aya to abama me si nyina when we come to that addendum say ye be sade we are trust me I believe that our politics will change and it will help citizens to question politicians and hold them accountable for the promises of but say who be Jimmy Sikewie now for person holding me accountable for promise bia at the end of the day Jimmy Sikewie what again do you expect so I am saying say I am happy say people are becoming reasonable and I am there yekoto abano MPP had opportunity they no more over first election no 2016 election no they won over 180 something MPs you got to 20 no, MPs in Swati about 134 is 137 say see about 83 and 86 any can send this here because a trail say electorate net to abano trust me they know what they want.
Okay.
For me, it's going to help our political discourse. It's going to help your politics, and it's going to help on my way say be developing in the near future.
Okay, Doc.
Yes, Aba. To a coso say to a bano. Me gidi say ade a MY and democracy.
Yes. Na me wiem pofi say okatachi issue ni wo, but the American na say okatachi issue no. I want to sympathize with him, but sometimes also ne kasa no ayo hwe ni ye because sometimes cast metie no okotina radio station bi and na no the boys net radio station and no kasa big. You see, I am running the government of my way. It is all kasa big. No kotam rantia ne mabawa adia any democratic process. Only obi nya adwene a enye kasa akese sa ne boys ekoho. We yes am run police for entire no buhye no. A service with integrity. They are protecting us. Okay. So when you go and do that, that is what will happen to you. So and also it should be guided by some of his utterances and the actions. And in the
yes, so the keke by me mo. Na de me person change na say so man chechere no ye nyina no ehhehye na ese de adwuma na ye koye ba nyina no ye ade achi a na esi ene na e ba nyina no ye kaboma ene be che ye nsu ne ban a ye se pe democracy no ehhehye wo hu no parties ni nyina no towing that direction na ye se enkoto aba in fact omoto aba na from even I'm say polling station that started from Boa.
And kind of polling station, kind of NDC, kind of branches. It's kind of NDC there, no can PPD. It's because of point
NDC there no branches. No polling station. From that
political in political communication, person using of our
no, would that mean yet now so
and from that level now.
The third one is
to bemu each level. Let's see the caretaker here benya in the country. And be best say obi a person. In fact, in the first way, person will be lady. Lady no so etu any the attempt near the lady. In fact, unfortunately, we human and saying ankasa ebia social media na ade nti no amayan values ni bi o high they are to forma. And a dance na make say the way I ma etu ye so proximate to etu no so no so very dangerous. E ya dey say as o man ye hwe. Aha un say ene ne nkra no kwa omunyim ni ade no they are more disassociated from other people. They be all born game and all that nti no sa communal oriented eye efi ho. If you are nipa no ofatuo no otokwa abon yonkwa he may not have any compassion for the person. It's so say ye training muno as a people, your educational system, I say aspect no. Because the least thing na will be to ato. Will be a cover body gas nyade. Na abana to no. Say nyina ye kofatu a ye beto awie. Say nke yentum bio. Wo twitu no we so twitu a there wouldn't be any democratic aye. Nti say ho no ye hwe. Okay.
1 minute meaning say Yoko apeke Dennis Miracles Abwachis me some bit with the 1 minute because your time now so
yo mini an baby ho bia no e bom pae de amano se nyame enhwe ne so asem no ne fare bai no minim ani ntime mpese
bibia meto abon
se na emo no asema ye ni adansi le twase no bi adansi in recent times ye hwe ye ni Haruna Drusu NDC or one day Minister for Education. You hear Minia Mubarak Muntaka or your Minister for Interior. You hear Lawyer Martin Pibu. They are all repeatedly saying said the kind of arrest any quiet day to so any you know or man train ya that be how mine and young people in the kind or more. And I say ye fairness any justice there. Oba you are not going to use nulli prosequi. Emma case e ho no mo a eno ye no nka ball de ye di ka ball first half ni aba second half na we de onkro fo akoyi o ma firi mu a se nipa na something say de be kura no a ebia no wasem ode ba won saka moja enti akuya ni mo no ye justice system justice is of God ye nhwe ni ye enti di aka no ye nua no minim se du sitie and I pray say gidie no odo am woni mo no enkoye say information ni be ba na akoyi bibi but e kuduru onom na sitie bia de be kan ho asem ba assistance now no.
Okay, look.
Yes, now say if we pick and choose, we will be trending on a very dangerous path. Emrano ye clear, ochi will be a mani who dintia watching or right as part of his fundamental right. Say onya access to the lawyer. And the only say 2026 nebisi, 2027 nebisi, 2028 nebisi, whichever year that it happens. We say emrano ye nsesan on kwa de ye nyina no ye follow ne mfanya adwuma. And as we speak. Nasi arrest will be na kwan fa so che no nye papa afi senti a che ne ade nyina no onipa na kwa no ye nkanche na ye man access to the lawyer ye di bidi watch na enye ode nti mfam bi ni obi ende
keke
abna me fa na free baby a prof edc no emrane ye clear your constitution ye di adwuma nti emrane se ye chewa ye nka de wo ye ba emrane so ankyere baby a wo se ye chewo doc nana nkyere baby wo se achew so the hula balu about adene wo se akoche no airport ni ne ma no emrana nkasa emrana say si achewa so ye betumi achew baby ya and emrana say 48 hours e wo say yetumi ye den ye do court ni e ma bill patcho ache ni say 48 hours in
Saturday
48 hours in my 48 hours in my and I'm a boy
and my access to the lawyer and
whether or not see ya chain the reason why I chain no and I say so access to the lawyer and we know yeah
but also access to the lawyer then the lawyer would have communicated to us
there be say and I make sure say it's the lawyer and the communicate and I say whether or not say why
party executives
party executives are not lawyers
no but
not a lawyer
how would you know
it's not a lawyer.
Tell me. I wanted the I think so. You have to be. So how come say me bow? NPP. Na omo onya lawyer to say the me no say ya. Enka party no come back out cause the lawyer no communicate you say but they've come to confirm say the lawyer nya access to him.
Me read the NPP for
almost statement
no.
And almost say lawyer na get access.
There be statement no omo ye no. Omo raise issues to say there. Say ne ache no very unlawful. And I'm saying say and I'm saying lawyer
aspect no.
Enti na me say me fa na fi bibia doc esi ye no. Say yenche be be che o. As whether or not say me lawyer no say miracles ya catch and say opportunity to for a counselor. And no me no ye nim e dey mo ye na speculation and obi akeka keka dey omo pe.
No, practically I've had a conversation with them this morning.
This one should be are you not allowed to put in a call to your lawyer?
Of course.
So has that been done?
How would I know?
And if it is done, it would have come to the public notice.
And I'm sure say, you see the kind of politics